With this, it did. Let's hope we don't see it again during the project. Because that would be a waste. We don't want to see any bad minigames, now don't we? He's going nowhere fast. Not a threat right now. Let's make sure I don't roll 1. Which is pretty easy, because... just take a look at what kind of item I have. Super Mini Mushroom. It uses 2 dice. And therefore it's impossible to roll 1. Go me. Sorry, Luigi. I am here to snatch a star, but also to show off a mini game. Because that also happens to be in the neighborhood. 2 birds with 1 stone. 3 birds with 1 stone. I should stop being lucky, I think. If only that were possible. Star number 2. Mini Yoshi gets a star. Oh, and the next one is also here. What did I just say about stop being lucky? It's 3-card Goomba time. Pick a Goomba and get that prize. The Goomba will move around, so use the control stick to select carefully. Would you like to play? Okay, how does this one work again? Oh yeah, like this. Okay, I think I've got it. It's been a while since I played this one, so... I think it's the one on the right, the Boost Crystal Ball. Yowza! You're a bona fide card shark. And here's your Boost Crystal Ball. I'm not too sure what this had to do with cards, but still. Please come again. I'd much rather play the other minigame, if you don't mind. But that one's a bit trickier to reach, I think. 2nd star in 1 turn at least. It's a pretty rare sight that somebody in Mario Party is able to say you're able to get 2 stars in 1 turn. But hey, if the game refuses me bad luck and only gives me good luck, who am I to say no? Next one... Oh, I was just talking about the other minigame. And now the star gets placed right before the other minigame. However, not for long, because Peach actually is right in front of it and does not have a mini mushroom. So that minigame is not going to be shown off, unfortunately. I am one of the Koopa kids. What kind of dastardly deeds can I do today? Okay, I'll just take 20 coins from all of you. Why? Because I can! Well, unfortunately we're also not going to see a minigame here. So, that final Bowser minigame also stays up in the air. Okay, it would have been funny if Peach actually used her Warpipe or her Mega Mushroom here. Wouldn't be the first time, but this computer player is not that stupid. Peach gets her 1st star. And the star once again is going to remain on the same island. Interesting. Therefore Peach can stay around here. First needs to make sure she gets enough coins in the meantime. Luigi's going to try to get my coins, it looks like. That's going to be successful. 19's a lot. Is he going to land on a happening space? He might. Yeah, he is. Finally a happening. So we can see what this is. The board event. The action time, you might say. Comparable to the roller coaster and the clapper ride. He gets flung around on a chip. And you can try to get some coins in the meantime. But it does make sure you go to the other side of the map. 2 versus 2. Still need to see 2 of those, look like. Cheep Cheep Sweep. One of my least favorite minigames in this game. But also it needs to show up. Catch the Cheep Cheeps in your net. Red Cheep Cheeps are worth 1 point and yellow ones are worth 2 points. That sounds easy enough. Controls. We can move around in the water with the control stick, catch with the A button, and you empty the net with the B button. Your net can hold up to 3 Cheep Cheeps. Approach them slowly, so you don't scare them away. And that is immediately the reason why I don't like this minigame. It's way too difficult to actually approach them without them swimming away. And yet the computer players never seem to have any trouble with that. But trust me, I do. Come on. Yeah, just swooping while standing still, usually also not a good strategy. Obviously want to go for the yellow ones if you can. Yeah, like you see, computer players do have a tendency to actually scoop everything you're going for. Come on, get over here. Stupid yellow Cheep Cheep. And watch the moment the computer player scoops, they're going to have it in one try. It's a matter of principle now, I wanted to say, but indeed I still lost that yellow one. The minigame was already lost. There's a maximum of 25 points you can earn here, so the moment one of the teams reaches 13, there's no way the other team can win anymore. Yeah. It's safe to say this is one of the worst minigames in this game for me. Not per se a bad minigame, but it is for me, because I'm really bad at this one. So, at least we have seen it. Let's hope it never shows up again. Just like making waves. Apparently the games that take place in the water in this game are not my kind of thing. With an exception of Manta Rings. And one of the minigames still has to show up. Also a water minigame that I really like. And another... two. I need to make sure I do land on the happening spaces. That's my best way to get to the Island of the Star in the northeast. Well, Peach is helping Waluigi. Nice job, Peach. You were on the Island of the Star, now you are not. And Waluigi is, with his way too many coins. Ooh, that one's going to be tough. Indeed. Not impossible, of course. Very low chance. If Goomba rolls a 9, you're pretty much back at start. Luigi. Yeah, he's already got the star. He's also going to land on the Bowser space after the star, just like me. How interesting. You better make sure we get another Bowser minigame, Luigi. Ooh, back to start. The only spot at the beginning island where the star can appear. Wow. So perhaps not a bad thing that Peach is back at start. Oh, Koopa Kid again. And Luigi is broke. 2 versus 2 again, at least. There's still one more we need to see. But that is not going to happen right now. We are going to do cliffhangers again. The Rumble minigame. Alright, Peach, let's climb this mountain. Just follow my lead. First one you can always go, but that one never becomes a blizzard. That's a good advice to remember. Yeah. But usually the second one does become a blizzard. Always like how the other computer players screw around. No. Don't have to worry. Don't have to take any chances. Oh! Don't get distracted. had a feeling I was not going to make it. But here we are. Easy victory. Usually not a problem in this minigame. The minigames in the snow are usually also not a problem. And we're not talking about Avalanche just now. Let's forget about that one really quickly. Mini mushroom. Let's go. Ooh, nice one. It's a bit too high because I'm going to skip out on the happenings. But in this case, I'd actually like to try to lose this minigame so I can get back to start. Ah, come on! The one time I'd like to lose this minigame and I still end up winning. I'm still going to call this bad luck because I actually wanted to go back to start here. The star is back at the start and not where I am right now. Nine. I think you're going to pass up on the star even if you reach it, Peach. Yeah, she will. That is one too high. So even if she goes the right way, she's still going to pass the star. And she's not even going the right way. Peach is also lost on the Northwest Island, just like me. No item for you, because you are broke. You can't play a minigame. Easy victory in that, at least. 10 coins for Luigi. And why are you going over there? Okay. Well, nice job, Luigi. Now the three of us are on this island. And well, Luigi's also stuck because he's on the southwestern island. Also nowhere to go. But hey, we do get my favorite 1 vs 3 minigame in the game, finally. I've been waiting for this one. Fish and drips. Fill the tank with enough water for the Cheep Cheep to swim. And this is how you fill. Press these buttons in the order in which they appear. However, if you're in the team, you press the same 6 buttons, but you do have to wait for your turn. Reaction time minigame, therefore. Pressing the right button, or buttons. The lone player can press all the buttons, but the team players must work together smoothly. The team players are only going to get 1 button per team member, while the solo player actually gets 1 giant row of buttons to press. Very interesting minigame, especially if you're the solo player. X. Y. X. A. Looks like he's winning. Come on, be faster, Peach. Needs 1 more. Yeah. Close, but no. I definitely like the minigame more when I'm the solo player. I'm going to have to wait for that. Especially whenever in that world really reminds me of the old minigame from Yoshi's Island. In the bandit house. Ever since then, I've always really loved minigames where you need to press a sequence of buttons. Oh yeah, of course, Waluigi's on the northeastern island now. He switched because of Peach's Warpipe. Almost forgot about that. My apologies for thinking everybody was stuck. Waluigi's clearly not. And therefore he still has the best chances to actually reach the star. Currently we have nowhere to go. Unless we land on a happening space or lose the dice minigame. We are not going anywhere for the moment. No special spaces, it looks like, for them. Therefore the green spaces are going to determine the minigame. 1 vs 3. And not only that, also lucky. Ooh, nice one. That one I'm pretty sure I can win. Let's go, 20 coins. Still have not been in the spike ball myself. I need to be the solo player more often in these minigames. Of course, chances are a lot higher that you're in the team. There's 3 spots for that, only 1 if you'd like to be the solo player. I really love how these guys bounce around on me. Okay, this is not really working out so far. My screwing around is finally coming back to bite me. Since it's 1-on-1 now, Peach should have an easier time, hopefully. Come on, Peach. Help me correct my mistake. Yeah, she does not have any problems. See, these guys don't even need me to win. Even without me, they can still win. And that is how easy this minigame is when you're the team of 3. 187 again. Did lose a couple of coins because of the star and the Bowser. But I'm heading back towards 200. Not sure what your strategy is here, Waluigi. Oh, great job, you landed on a happening, so no star for you. But at least no real star, he does get a bonus star because of it. He and Luigi are so far the only ones to land on the happening spaces, so... Both of them will receive 1 bonus star at this point.
Yeah!
Let's just roll normally. Let's roll 1. Peach. Might get a chance to leave this area. Which is not going to work out by the looks of it. Hey, what do you know? She beats a 1. 10 coins, but still on this island. The island of the doomed. Now everybody's here because of Waluigi's happening space. And once again, we're going to face Waluigi. And this time, in the bonus minigame. And this is his chance for redemption. Usually, here the solo player is in advantage. It rarely happens that the team players actually get more coins here, but we'll see. Oh. Oh, barely. Yeah, I'm stuck. Ooh, Waluigi missed the money bag, so here's our chance to actually score. He falls off. Yeah, this one is ours. Like I said, it does not happen a lot that the team players actually get more coins here. Now it's going to happen, and by a lot even. 11 coins more. Nice of that to happen. That's something you don't usually see a lot. 215. New record for me. Coin star is not a problem. Ooh-wee! It's the last 5 turns. And that means it's time for the last 5 turns event. Are you ready? But first, let's do the lucky party ticket drawing. Everyone, get your tickets out. The drawing begins. First, the left picture. Luigi is still in. Next, the center picture. And Luigi's out. Ah, would you look at that? We don't have any winners. I just hate it when that happens. No, really, I do. Alright, that is it for the lucky party ticket drawing. So, let's check out our standings. First place, Yoshi. Second place, Luigi. Third place, Peach. Dead last, Waluigi. Well, this is quite a match. But what happens next? There are many twists and turns ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, the last 5 turns roulette is about to start. Our wheel spinner will be Waluigi, because he's in last place. What will happen now? Ooh, red spaces become Bowser spaces. Hilarious. You know all those red spaces? Well, they're all Bowser spaces now. You guys are toast. As if Bowser is speaking here. And this ends our last 5 turns event. Just hang in there, folks, and give it all you've got. I will certainly try, but there's a lot of Bowser spaces in the future, I think. And don't forget about the Bowser spaces itself. Those are also still here. So there's a vast array of Bowser spaces now on the map. I'm missing out on the first one this turn. Even though that one was already a Bowser space, I know. There's still no battles. Peach does get a hidden block in the meantime. 20 coins. Right, Luigi's chance to actually disappear here. 7. That gives him a pretty high chance to lose. And he also does not. Everybody is doomed here forever. Well, at least we have a battle space with us on this island, so it would be nice if somebody finally lands on one. Mario Medley. Let's go get ourselves ready for Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Let's start swimming. Let's try to get that record at least. A and B button at the same time is a pretty difficult thing to do with the current controller, so it's usually where I struggle with the most. Okay, not very good in all honesty. I'm not winning by a whole lot so far. Even though I am draining a lot of my stamina. The final one is Crawl. I still have a lot of margin. I think this one is fine. It's not going to be a record, I think, by the looks of it. Peach crawling closer and Luigi too. Ooh! Yeah, still had enough. This one is in all honesty usually quite nerve-wracking, so... But it worked out for now.